I'm watching Little Women Atlanta. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's on Lifetime. Okay. What happened is I sobered up and then I get mean. And it's like unbelievable how you can have weed get out of your system, and the next thing you know, you're like, hey, I just want to tell you guys, the Supreme Court's screwed up because we're gonna have a serious lack of smart, strong, liberal white people on the court, or more than anything else. Like, a white man has a different command than a white woman, and like, you can say that women can be Hitler. Why would you use Hitler? Hitler's the worst. Because because he was a demagogue. And am I a demagogue? Oh, for my 0 followers, for my 0 views, yeah. All I'm saying is that I really wish I hadn't talked about Sonia Sotomayor, and I really wish I hadn't talked about all these race issues, and I really wish I hadn't talked about Egypt. And the bottom line is I am actually not hateful towards Egypt, as weird as it sounds. I don't like them. And when the Earth's population starts getting overpopulated and I start going, okay, who do I want on my team? Who do I not want on my team? Who do I think would be the best group of people to kill if I'm going to have to kill someone? It's the radical religious nuts that are stupid, that think they're smart, that think that that Jewish people are inferior because of their religion, when Jewish people invented like the nuclear, like Einstein was Jewish. And if there's anything, I mean, I swear to God, Arabs think Jews are inferior. They're not blessed by God. But for some reason, a little tiny country beat the shit out of every country near it, and that was in the 60s. And for some reason, Jewish people make the funniest movies. And I'm not saying Jewish people are the best. I don't think so. I think Jewish people aren't. I don't think guys are the best. White people are the best. Jewish people are white a lot of the time. I don't like that. Seriously, when I get sober, I get like, or like when I'm just sober, I'm not. I have a big mouth. I'm an asshole. I start saying stuff, but really, I don't know. It's kind of crazy how you can not be a hateful person no matter what. Like when I talk about hateful people, I'm talking about someone that's like, I hate Jews, I hate lesbians, I hate Negroes. That's the word we're going to use. I hate. What are we going to use? What word are we going to use for Mexicans? We'll just call them Mexicans. We're not going to use a bad word. I hate Arabs. I hate everyone who's not like me, because everyone knows white people are the best. And the bottom line is, like, Sonia Sotomayor, I guarantee you she's a lot smarter than a very large amount of white people. But, like, the Supreme Court, they make very major decisions. And when everyone you are going to pick, I mean, I guarantee you, Joe Biden's going, I need a black person. That's what he thinks. Black female. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 14% of the population. We're going to split that in half. So 7% of the population. We're going to choose from the 7% of the population. Okay, 7% of the population is what we're going to choose a person from. And from that 7%, let's think about what that means. Oh, they're someone we need to find everyone that's had the most extreme affirmative action possible, so they have a fancy degree, so they sound like they're smart. And like, I swear to God, it's like this. I mean, it's like Arabs that went to Stanford. No offense. Actually, I feel like that is offensive. Like, it's like, no matter what you tell me, you're not smarter than me. And like, but I've gotten bad grades. I don't think grades are really necessarily an indication that you're smart. I just think that, like, I experienced Arabs enough. I like, when I think about my friends that are Arabs, I'm like, God, I can't believe I'm such an asshole. But then I'm also like, someone someday who's not a hateful Nazi needs to say, guys, come on, man. Do you realize that, like, you're fucking up the court because the smartest people are going to be Republicans? And it's like, how? How are we going to deal with that? Because politically, I don't know if Joe Biden's ever going to be able. I can't imagine him picking someone that's white. He's going to pick someone black for the Supreme Court if he gets to pick someone. And he's going to replace who? I think Breyer is the next one to get replaced. Breyer is the last white liberal man, and he's the only person that's basically not an East Coaster. Georgia's about as far east other than Brer. Well, oh no, Denver, Colorado, Gorsuch. But Gorsuch is from the blackmail court, so he's not a legal appointment. Like if you got appointed by someone who's blackmailed, you're not a legal Supreme Court justice. Wow, have you guys heard me talk too much today? All I'm saying is, dude, like you think you want someone to be sober, and then next thing you know, I'm saying shit like this, and so Lauren Boeber's husband wouldn't be down to do mushrooms. You'd probably be down to do mushrooms just because it's with me. But okay, oh, for my 0 followers, all right. All I'm saying is, like, when you think about people making major decisions, you need someone that's going to be able to figure out that even if the Constitution says that the right to get married is between a man and a woman only, or it doesn't say only, it just says the right. It says marriage is defined as a man and a woman, which it didn't. Then they can still come up with a good argument for why gay marriage should be legal, and it's because of civil rights. And I'm just saying, like, I think I'd be a better Supreme Court justice than a lot of people. And I guarantee you that if we actually were trying to choose from 100% of the population instead of 7% of the population, we'd get a better choice. But instead we're going, gosh, I got to pick from 7%, or else I'm not going to get these votes. I need the Mexican vote. So I got to figure out, or I need the black vote. So I need to pick a black woman because I need the woman vote. So I need to go find someone that's from that 7%. And then I've got to find the smart one. And I'm not saying that there aren't a lot of smart women. I'm just saying, like, you also have to consider that they have to have law degrees, they have to be qualified, they have to probably have been a judge at some time, and then you're getting into, like, there's like no one to choose from. Congratulations, you're the only person that that we could possibly choose, Sonia Sotomayor. And like, I don't know anything about Sonia Sotomayor, and that's why I said apparently a lot of people think she's not very smart on the Supreme Court. I don't know why. But all I'm saying is, it can get really bad when the liberal side of the argument, we have to choose from much smaller percentage of the population with a much lower IQ than the conservatives, who are constantly trying to pick the smartest person, and they don't give a shit what color you are. They'll just pick you. But I don't know. All I'm saying is, like, Supreme Court's screwed. Like, America's screwed. Like, it doesn't matter because we're here and everything's going to change. I keep thinking it. Everything's going to change. Like, this is not, things aren't going to be like this forever. Like, everything's going to change. And that's why, like, when I talk like this and I think someone's going to murder me, an Arab person's going to murder me because of this. Like, because I know you guys don't think the Arab people would want to murder me over this. They will. There's already a fatwa in my head. Unless I actually have zero views, which is possible. Maybe no one cares. Just gonna take this thing off. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that small chest. I need to have a big chest. All right, that didn't work. Everyone, this is what I'd wear to the Met Gala. Oh, yeah, so hot. Oh, maybe I would. I don't know. I'm sorry for being the way I am. God, I'm sorry you guys had to listen to me talk. 0%. No, person number 0 or 1.